Dude, you haven't done the intro yet.
Fine. Let's do this. Do I charge?
No.
You're talking about Mega Man X.
Still, it's Mega Man.
Dude, you haven't done the intro yet.
Yeah. Hold on. We're still waiting for him to get used to it.
I'm used to it. Let's go.
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Decoded Codec podcast. I'm Gerard. I'm with two very, very handsome individuals. Except,
Damn right!
You are too kind, man.
yeah, of course, you're friends. Except, I'm the best. And the most handsomest of all us three.
Handsomest?
Handsomest, yeah.
Handsomest.
That's the wordists.
Grammar Nazi.
Yeah, that's the wordists. Alright, so I'm with Ed, who's actually playing the game right now, and Alan.
You need to dash.
Who's... Ed's pretty much struggling with this game.
There we go. Yeah.
This game is actually... oh, nice. This game is actually one of those games that came out for all platforms, isn't it?
Ooh.
All platforms? Even the PS4?
I think it came out on the PS4 too. PS4 too.
Really? PS4 too!
PS4 too, yeah. Dash, dude!
You need to dash through them,
there
dude.
you go. There's something about this particular game that bugs me though. It's not the learning curve. You learn it easily, but the execution is just really, I don't know. It's different. Maybe I was expecting too much Mega Man. Mega Man like.
That dashing shit.
Why do I have to dash though?
To absorb.
To absorb what?
Absorb what?
XEL. Cell?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to gain that kind of shit power.
My shit power?
Yeah.
That is sad, man.
You need to go up.
Yeah, and
then
your
dash.
shit power is gone.
You
Sometimes it's defense. Sometimes it's.
You need to go up there and dash.
I
You
can't.
need to go up to the other side.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Get him. If the enemy flashes red.
Or blue.
Or blue. Yeah. No. If the enemy flashes red, you can get like that power up from them. It's like a piercing bullet thing.
Ooh.
Yep.
Whatever.
This game feels like this. I don't know. Does it feel like the new version of platforming? It doesn't, right?
It doesn't.
No. It's nothing different.
It does nothing different.
It does nothing. These are elements that we've gotten familiar with. We just forgot.
We just forgot.
Yeah.
We forgot?
Yeah, I think I got used to.
We
Like,
forgot that kind of gameplay?
Yeah, dude.
yeah, I mean,
When was the last time you played Mega Man?
No, I mean,
or even any platform.
Mega Man doesn't even have that kind of... You need to dash through enemies? Really?
No. What I mean is any platformer for that matter. Oh,
Oh, dude. Get him!
Oh, dude.
you could have done something. But when was the last time you really got into a platformer? A side-scrolling platformer. Sorry.
Super Meat Boy.
Is that Strider? I love me some Strider.
But that was a while ago.
Yeah. So that was a while ago.
That was a while ago. In Super Meat Boy, yes, we did play that for a few hours.
Days.
Hours.
No, we went 2 days playing that shit.
No, just one. Actually, just one. If you remember, we only spent 1 day there, and we never finished the last I think map. There was one more map that we needed to do. We never recorded it because we breezed through the first 4 in 5 hours.
It was 5 hours, really?
Yeah, it was 5 hours. I remember because I was supposed to edit videos, but I ended up not editing videos because it was 5 hours late and I had to eat and go to sleep because I had a big day the next day. That's how terrible it was.
I'm fighting trash cans. Holy smokes.
And getting an ass whooping.
No, dude. I am the one who kicks ass.
And speaking of Super Meat Boy and 2D platformers, I think this genre is no longer something that I can pretty much get on with. I mean, I think I pretty much got used to, like, I don't know, games like games with first person perspectives, you know, third person, and then in a 3D open world kind of vibe. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it.
First person. So you're saying you're more like the RPG guy now.
It's because it's most of the games that I play. Right? It's most of the games that I play. RPGs like Dragon Age, Witcher, Metal Gear, Grand Theft Auto. I mean, these are all AAA titles. But if you think about it,
That's one common.
it has one thing in common. On first person perspective, I play, you know, Rust. What else? I play Counter-Strike.
How do you say a title is AAA?
Well, I don't know. You don't go. You don't really know. Oh wait, that's not the point. That's not the point. I'm making a point that, you know, this type of genre isn't for me anymore. Like, I don't know about Ed. He looks like he's very much into the game, unlike me, who's like, I look at this game and I see, oh well, yeah, it's a side scroller. It could be fun, but I have an extent into like how much attention I would pay or I'll give to this game. You know what I mean?
I actually got bored of this game.
I did.
Why did you ask me to play it? Jesus, yeah.
Because you haven't. We did.
Oh, okay. That excuses nothing.
I know. But I wanted you to experience this and tell me, like is there still a place for 2D side-scrolling platformer games or whatever you want to call
Well, it
these?
still has a fan following. Myself, when it reminded me of Mega Man, I started to miss Mega Man.
Fan following or just for nostalgia's sake?
All right. It took me.
Both.
It took me about
Oh,
an hour or two.
how do I use the skills?
You can't. You don't have any.
You don't
skills
have
yet.
any yet. You
No, I mean if I have some.
you switch to them. I think there's a button. I forget.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dash.
Yeah, there.
There
You
you
need to
go.
dash because you just build up potential damage.
Potential damage.
Yeah. Because look, if
Yeah,
you,
I got it. I got it. Yeah, there we go.
if you don't dash, he's just gonna build up all. He's just gonna recover all that damage.
No. You missed your chance. Well,
Get out of there.
anyways, it took me about 2 hours before I actually put down this game.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. I gave it a shot. I mean,
Took me probably 15 minutes.
that's the point, you know. I'm thinking, if I were to play this game, is there something about this game that I can play and then think that, well, maybe there's more shit that I can do here besides, you know, just the 2D platformer, the whole Mega Man like thing, and, you know, have myself a good time, right? Because, you know, there are certain limits that the game puts you in, and this is something I learned from a friend, that, you know, you can do much more than just, you know, what the developers or whatever have put in the game. And I don't really see me or see myself doing that. You know what I mean?
What did your friend mean when he said that you can do a lot more than what the developer intended?
Let's see. For example, let's say this is cheating, right? This is cheating.
Yeah.
For example, let's say Fallout 4.
Okay.
You only have set pieces that you can work with, right? But I go into the game, customize my character, pretend I'm something else, like really roleplay the shit out of it inside my head. So while I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying it inside my head, and not just the features that the developers put in. Like I can pretend that I'm a merchant or something who sells stuff to other merchants and shit.
Okay.
You know, those kinds of limits that doesn't impose you or it doesn't make you stay within the barriers of that game. You sell this item, you level up. That's it. That's all you do. In GTA, I can pretend that, like, not just the CEO, but I'm in it to defeat all rival companies.
You're in it to win it.
Yeah, like to defeat all the rival companies in a particular game. You can avoid to do that, but and the game doesn't give you the option to do that, to just destroy the CEOs, destroy the other CEOs. Blatantly, you have to select it to be able to do that, but you don't really destroy them.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't. It's just there. It's just a competition. So, by that, you're already limited to, like, that's it. I will never actually take over this corporation, but I can go through the entire game thinking that I can, and do all the other missions for CEO, and I'm good. Oh, nice. No. Go back down.
Let go. Dash. Dash.
I don't need to kill him.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Sad. I'll kill everybody.
But let's. But I get what you mean. But if you think about it, in this game, what else can you do?
Yeah, exactly. I looked for it. Like I'm trying to look for it. Like personally, I'm looking for, like, maybe some kind of replay value that, I don't know, that could keep me interested. There's none. A replay value, that's kind of deep. That's a whole nother topic. It's a whole nother topic though, but let's leave that for another time. But what I mean is, something that I can actually go back to and not make me feel bored playing the game. I played through a few levels. I'm not proud to say this, but I may have skipped my way through some other levels because I was too fucking noob at this game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
It's a hard game.
It's a hard game, yes.
It's a hard game.
It's a hard game, yeah. I just wanted to see what else I could do other than this.
There's
The other power levels or some shit.
Yeah, I want.
It's like, remember why you bought Mega Man? It's like Dark Souls. It was hard as shit, and it punished
It's
you.
not hard as shit. It's hard.
Alright. So it is hard.
Dark Souls is hard as shit.
No. What I mean is, back then, Mega Man was hard as shit. There was nothing like Souls-like games before. Remember?
Yeah.
There weren't those types of games. Maybe there was Castlevania or some shit like that, but there wasn't really a game that stood out like Dark Souls that punishes players for whatever,
Doing dumb shit.
for doing dumb shit. Yeah,
For sucking.
and rewarded
good. Oh, no.
rewarded players who actually did do stuff.
Get good.
I'm not the best Dark Souls player that you'd find. I mean, I'm not that good. So like Ed says, I have to get good
Get good.
when playing, stuff like that. But when it comes to like other games and me trying to find out, something that will keep me interested in the game,
Well,
Mighty Number 9 just doesn't do it for me. And this isn't a review. Maybe I'm just done with with this kind of game,
Yeah,
with 2D platformers.
In no way is this a terrible game. There could be fans of this particular of this gameplay, but it's just, I guess for me, the reason why I got excited to play it a little bit is because it reminded
nostalgia.
me, right? It reminded me of Mega Man.
That's the big pull in this game, right? Yeah, the
I think a
nostalgic
ton
factor.
of people backed this game because Mega Man.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for Mega Man and the creator of Mega Man,
KG Inafune.
yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
But I'm going back to what you said. Get good. Do you think because this game is getting awful reviews right now? This
It
is
is?
what we're doing is not a review.
we're not
but-
reviewing this game. We're not saying anything. I'm just like it's like our personal experience with this game.
But since this game is getting a lot of negative reviews, do you think it's getting a lot of negative reviews because those people are not getting good? They're not enjoying because they're too.
No, I doubt that they're not getting good. It's just that it actually depends on the situation. It's probably because some of these people are ultra Mega Man fans. You know what I mean, Ed, right?
Yeah.
Ultra Mega Man fans. Sorry, going to the other side. Like hardcore Mega Man fans that wanted to fix like a new Mega Man, a new version, but wasn't able to get that fix. Like, all right, I'm gonna set an example for like Watch Dogs or something, right? So, Watch Dogs. Wait, is Watch Dogs a bad example?
Yeah,
Well,
Watch Dogs is a bad example.
Wait. No. What I'm saying is that Watch Dogs is a bad example. How about Resident Evil? Like everybody was hoping for the Resident Evil, like
Of old.
of old, the horror, and we are getting Resident Evil 7. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited. I'm trying to tone down my excitement. I might still see some, fully action-packed kind of thing, which is not bad. I mean, I like it, but hopefully not as much as 5 and 6, because that game was action-packed. Oh shit! I thought you were gonna get hit. Oh, you got hit
By a box.
by a box. When I played Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6, I didn't feel like I was playing a Resident Evil game. I actually felt like I was playing something else. It was
Haven't played Resident Evil, so
5 or 6.
if you guys can tell me what's up. I'm not a fan of Resident Evil. I'm sorry.
I understand. This is okay. It's not about being a fan or anything. I'm just making an example. Like maybe the people who wrote the negative reviews for this game were either fans. I mean, this is just speculation. It's just me saying something. They were either fans who were looking for a fix, who's trying to
Bring the old.
bring the old school
game
back.
style back.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea, but at the same time, they're not bringing it back. It's just
What are you saying? It's time to move on.
for me, yes. For me personally, I have to move on. Like there's still some games that I do like that are platformers like this, like side scrollers. It's fine for me, but this type of gameplay where there's strategy involved and it has potential for speedruns, right?
Yes.
It has very
Big
big
potential for speedruns.
Yeah, for speedruns, and Mega Man is one of those type of games, and maybe it's not for me.
That's all you can give me.
That's an extra life.
Yeah, an extra life.
Okay.
It's all he gave you.
Okay.
And for me, I'm done. I'm over with. I'm over it. Maybe there are games that I would play that are side scrollers, but I would not take them as seriously as I would something like Grand Theft Auto or Elder Scrolls.
Do you think if the guy who made this didn't necessarily change the Mega Man formula? I mean, with all that dashing shit,
what?
do you think you would have enjoyed this game a lot more?
I don't know. You see, I really don't know. Like, again, I'm gonna go back to Resident Evil.
Oh, dude.
They changed it from, a single point view, right, for a camera, to a over the shoulder camera. Imagine that. Like you start playing Resident Evil and you're used to like the camera angles being in one direction, and then
And you not being able to change the camera.
not being able to change the camera, and then to run you have to hold up on the D-pad and stuff like that. I mean, that's the basic controls of Resident Evil. That's all you have to know. But when it comes to when you get to Resident Evil 4, it's an over-the-shoulder, third-person type of perspective where you can change weapons on the fly. and do a whole lot of other shit. Like you have inventory strategies as well, right? You have to keep like bombs in certain locations on your briefcase or your bag or whatever to make them all fit.
Right.
So that was a good change, I guess, but it didn't really make much sense to me after Resident Evil 5. Because Resident Evil 5, you only had like a few boxes to work with where you can put like items and stuff like that. So it's maybe to answer your question, maybe it's like that. It's just, you know, they made something different. They tried to do something different here, but it just didn't. Well, nice try, but it just didn't play out too well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like
They took a chance.
They took a chance, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Didn't work out. Because you don't necessarily fix what isn't broken. For
Yeah.
me, that is.
But maybe one of the big points about it is, you know, they actually can't do what Mega Man.
Oh,
They can't do
Those
what
awful
Mega Man
times.
did because Capcom owns Mega Man.
Yeah.
well, Capcom owns Mega Man, but they're not.
Oh,
necess-
dude. By the way, if you have this,
Yeah.
press pause. That icon, you can use the axle recover and it could restore your life.
Oh, dude, they pressed it.
Really?
Said press it.
If I said if. Well,
Potatoes, tomatoes.
At least he knows, huh?
yeah, at least you know now. So next time you play it, I played the 2 hours of that, and after discovering that, I quit the game.
Oh, dude.
I don't know, maybe I wasn't paying attention to the tutorials and stuff. Or maybe...
I think it
oh,
wasn't stated in the tutorial.
I think I'm getting used to like... Oh, man.
I'm done, son.
Yeah. Who's
So-
next? Who's next? Who's next?
Sure.
Wanna
How
go
about
stay there?
Oh yeah.
So you guys don't have...
how about console exclusive?
What do you mean?
Is it good for business?
Moving on to a new topic.
Yeah.
Moving on to a new topic. Good for business. Good for business. What kind of business? I mean, what type of business? Like the consoles itself, or the...
Yep, the consoles itself. Do you think console exclusives are good for business? No, sorry, the developers.
All right. That's kind of a hard thing to answer. That's hard. It's a hard thing to answer, you know, because if you think about it, what if you're an indie developer, right? And you don't have that fucking marketing thing going on for you, going for you. And Xbox or PlayStation offers you some money to make your shit exclusive, and then, you know, you get more than you ask for and make the game 4 or 5 times better than what you're currently conceptualizing, or it's still in the, I don't know, development stages or pre-alpha stages or whatever you want to call it, right? Think of the marketing that they'll put in your game, as well as the money that they'll give you developing your game. If it's for developers, indie developers, I think it is good for business, because it gives them, indie developers don't have publishers backing them up, right? They have nothing. They're on their own. But if they're like, but if it's like, let's say Ubisoft or something like that, like game publishers back you up, then that's automatically buying your title, right? Is it?
Are they? Is it? Does it mean that?
Or
Do
they
they
wait,
automatic-
do they buy your game, or do they buy your studio?
I think they just buy your game.
Really?
Yeah.
And when they publish it, they're gonna name their studio and not part of Ubisoft. That's weird.
It's published by Ubisoft, but it's not developed by Ubisoft.
I know, but the studio would be there if it's published by Ubisoft. That means they own the developers or they own the studio, who, you know.
It's like Halo. Halo wasn't made by Microsoft, but it was published by Microsoft. It was made by Bungie.
Okay, so the story here is, I think Bungie has a big part in Microsoft, or Microsoft owned Bungie, right? Microsoft owned Bungie, and they bought themselves out so that they could make Destiny for all console, not all platforms, all consoles, all major consoles. I'm sorry, Nintendo. No flame wars whatsoever. Nintendo didn't get what do you call that game? Destiny, right?
Nintendo, yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
And neither is it a good thing for Nintendo.
For Nintendo, sure, they're being overlooked, but then again, I think
Their console can't handle.
No. I think you guys will agree. Nintendo consoles try to differ themselves from the pack. They have the games you find on Nintendo consoles
Are almost all exclusive.
are easily recognizable as Nintendo games.
Because it's made and published by Nintendo.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily a bad thing because I think that's their goal. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Right.
They're trying to Nintendo, I think, actually is trying to control the games that come out in their console.
Or
Like, how many Mario games are out for the Wii U?
yeah, you have a point.
How many? No idea.
A lot. You have Mario Kart, you have Mario Party, you have Super Mario Maker,
Mario Maker.
yeah, all that shit. All Mario, all the time.
24/7, 365.
Mario for life. M4L. What?
Have people been desensitized about Mario?
No, I don't think so. Because he's not only a lovable character, he's the most recognized video game character of all time.
Even non-gamers would know
Yeah.
who that guy is. Who that little Italian plumber is.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of the best icons for gaming. Now that you brought it up, I have a serious question when it comes to what do you call this? Exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
I have a very specific question for exclusives. What about Tomb Raider?
What about?
Tomb Raider was a delayed release.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a timed exclusive.
The thing about that is, as long as I'm getting it, I don't really mind. I'm sure there are other people that would, would make a big deal out of the time exclusivity for Xbox. But the thing is, I'm still getting it. I'm just getting it a little late.
No,
Yep.
no, yeah, I get that. Personally, yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
And I think it works in my favor for gamers like me because I'm the type that tend to overplay one specific game.
If you have time.
If I have the time. So
Gotta
having
finish
Tomb
Metal
Raider
Gear.
available to me at the same time as Xbox doesn't really benefit me because I still have a whole lot of games to play. So it works in my favor because it becomes available when I have time for it. You know, because I'm pretty sure when it does come out for the PS4, I would have probably finished all the games I need to.
But what about business? It doesn't make sense for Xbox to buy the time exclusive.
Because to me, I mean, this is based on my understanding and my own exposure to Xbox games. They don't have a lot of exclusives that gets you excited. You know, so if I'm a PlayStation, if I'm a Sony guy.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're talking about basically the Philippine market here.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
if I'm a Sony guy, there's not a lot of incentives to go buy an Xbox One. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
because
this is by no means.
an offense to Xbox. players?
Yeah, I'm not trying to belittle Xbox owners or Microsoft fans. This is me. This is my general observations. There are not a lot of exclusives that gets people excited for Xbox anymore. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Versus what? The slew of PS4 exclusives. Street Fighter 5, Uncharted, to just name a few. You know what I mean? So, to me, it puts Xbox in a competitive standpoint. From a competitive standpoint, it puts them on par a bit for that particular game with the PS4.
What do you think? What do you think they competed for? Like, I think Xbox got. You did. I think Xbox got the Tomb Raider time exclusive to match with the Uncharted release. Not that they came out at the same time, but they're hoping that they have a title just like that, or something like that,
Yeah,
to compete with the PlayStation.
At the end of the day, the developers want it to be available for both consoles. It's just that it puts Xbox in a somewhat competitive. It remains. It lets Xbox remain competitive for the time being, while it still hasn't released that that title that would have people want to buy an Xbox One if they haven't already.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's where the business thing comes in. Here's where the business thing is important. Why waste money on a time exclusive if, Tomb Raider didn't even sell that well on Xbox One? Regardless of whether or not, there's less Xbox One people playing than PlayStation 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I were Square Enix, I would take a look at the number of units sold for PS4 and Xbox One.
Versus
and I would say,
Xbox One?
Yeah, and I would say, well, this time exclusive will earn us more money if you sell it on all platforms right away, as opposed to just selling it on Xbox. And it's true. As far as I know, Uncharted 4 did better in its first weekend or first week as opposed to 1 month for
Of course it
Tomb
did.
Raider.
Of course it did.
So
No, I'm only kidding. It's probably because it's a gamble. They relied on the success of the first Tomb Raider reboot, right? And then they're accounting for the same demographics, the same fans, the same people who bought the first Tomb Raider game to that same success.
really,
Right? Because who is to say that Uncharted, the first Uncharted, was going to amount that much success, right? It's a gamble. Naughty Dog got away from
Naughty Dog?
wait.
from its comfort zone.
Just a side note.
Yeah.
I think Naughty Dog will be releasing another Uncharted series.
Naughty Dog?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I couldn't wait to finish the game. I looked at clips. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's a thing now. So with technology, you're able to access things that we're able to like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you have to finish the game
To know what happens.
What the fuck happens next?
Wrong
Right.
move,
So
man. Oh, nice.
I think they would. Yeah, sure. Because it is such a good franchise. The team that works on Uncharted does a very good job in terms of storytelling and
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. It's
But-
just that my general opinion on the Uncharted series and how Naughty Dog has been
Implemented it,
able
yeah.
to keep the fans happy, if not happier. Right? So they've done a bang up job so far.
Yeah.
So I think it will be a waste to end the Uncharted series with a fourth one. So I'm hoping that they would.
Yeah, because I would like to see another trilogy. Because the way, no spoilers, the way it ended is like, what the fuck?
Have you finished the game?
Yeah, he did. Have you?
Nope, haven't played it.
Well, the way I played a good few hours of the game. I finished the thing with the what do you call that? Oh, no. I was able to go to the map thing with the pirate in the graveyard.
Okay.
Only up to there. That's the last save that I got.
Oh, in
I'm trying-
Ireland, was it? Scotland?
Scotland, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last save that I got, and I couldn't wait because I'm a lazy fuck. Maybe, I don't know. Nicely done. The way it looked to me, it felt like we're gonna get another one.
I hope so.
We're
Because I
gonna.
never thought there would be another. So, how I saw The Last of Us, I never thought there would be another one. They dropped the bomb that there would be a sequel.
But it was incomplete, right? It was incomplete.
Yeah, it is. But on a literary standpoint, it cannot end any other way. And that's that kind of ending. You know, it puts it as a masterpiece in terms of storytelling. If there wasn't a second one, because of how open-ended it got. So
Yeah, like you can interpret it
you
as
have
your own. Yeah.
interpretation. So in your mind, you have created how the story will turn out. Now that they made the sequel, and you figure out that you're wrong, then all this time that you believed how The Last of Us ended is something different, you know? So if that makes any sense. So
But given the lineup, so given the lineup of exclusives today, I mean, how good or what good can it actually do for Xbox? I mean, looking at our market here in the Philippines, where a majority of people who play here are
Sony guys.
Sony guys.
Sony people.
And that's no knock against.
Yeah, it's not a knock against Xbox. I'm pretty sure there are a lot who are pleased with their system now, or are pleased with Xbox exclusives. But based on our demographic, we have more Sony players than we do Microsoft.
I think we've had more Sony players ever since.
Well, that's true. But the first console I ever got, that I bought for myself, was an Xbox
360?
360. Remember
Because
that?
of?
You were in college then, right?
I was in college, and it seemed like the better choice. So until the hardware failed me and I switched to PlayStation, it has never failed me so far. I have never had to repair my PS3 and my PS4. And I'm not the type of gamer to take care of his console, and I've never had to repair it. I've never had to bring it in. So that to me is a very big advantage for Sony here especially in our climate, right?
Yeah. The heat problems.
The heat problems, Xbox units heating up. There were the red ring of death back when it was the Xbox 360. So I guess to answer your question, what it does in terms of what it does for Xbox, it still puts it somewhat in a competitive level as other consoles.
Do you think? So, in your opinion, do you
Yeah.
think the PS4 is better than the Xbox?
So to me, it is, yeah, because that's what I have. That's what I've been exposed to, and looking at Xbox exclusives, those are not titles I'm interested in.
What?
Yeah,
Not one?
not so far. No,
Shit.
Xbox exclusive. So far, because to me, I'm content with what I have. You know, if I have access to everything, then I probably would enjoy everything that both system has to offer. Right? But so far, ever since I own a PS4 and I've been able to play PC games because of Jared, not a lot of Xbox exclusives interest me. If maybe a couple, if not less.
What about Scalebound?
Scalebound, it is a very interesting game, but since I don't have an Xbox One, it's only, you know, it's something that is out of reach at the moment. You know, as to I mean, compared to PS4 exclusives, who have been excellent, by the way, Street Fighter V.
You can play it on PC. Come on, come on.
You can play it on PC,
Come
sure,
on.
but
You can play it on
before there was no way for Xbox One players to get their hands on it. You know, so far PS4 exclusives have not disappointed me, except for a select few.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm happy. I am happy. You know, Uncharted. I've always been a big fan of Uncharted ever since the first one. So, to me, Uncharted 4 was special.
Special?
Yeah, something that everybody would want to have. You know, if you're a PC gamer, you have no access to consoles. It's something that you will be interested in. If you're an Xbox player, if you're an Xbox gamer, it's something that you would, you know, it would entice you to play.
Since you both had an Xbox 360, right?
Yeah,
And a PS3,
Yeah.
which did you like better?
Honestly?
Honestly.
Yeah, PS3.
Considering everything.
Considering everything. The only thing I liked about Xbox 360 was the controller for certain games.
I didn't know you had an Xbox. I thought you were.
It was broken, dog. Broken dog.
Broken dog.
It was broken. Like system issues would be my main concern. If it overheats, I am done, son.
Yeah, sorry, almost
For
skipped
the
that one.
PS3, I've never had that problem. So I like the PS3 more.
Yeah.
But some people like the Xbox more because they can skimp on games.
What do you mean?
I don't blame them.
No, that's a different topic. Like.
No, I'm just saying they like it more because they can do that.
And I don't blame him. Again, it's not a knock against Xbox gamers or Xbox One gamers. Everybody has their own preference, and by all means, if you enjoy, that's the point of playing games, right? Having fun. But since we're talking about the business aspect of it, I mean, if they are still able to keep people happy, then good for them, you know?
Yeah,
So-
I agree. I totally agree. But the problem I had with Xbox is number one, you had to like buy gold to be able to like play online.
Buy gold?
You have to buy gold, yeah. You have to buy Xbox Live.
You have to buy PS.
Xbox Gold? No, Xbox Live, yeah.
You have to buy. You have to buy PS Plus.
For
For the
PlayStation
PS4.
4. For the PS4. Oh shit.
PS3 was.
Oh, I'm playing the game, by the way. I'm playing the game now. That's why I've been keeping quiet. You bitch ass. Bitch ass. Yeah, back PS3 had free online games.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about shit. I got 4 lives.
Do you
Next.
think it was a good idea?
What do you mean?
Did they charge now for online?
No, they
Features.
Wait, hold on. PlayStation, I understand because they resold the PlayStation 3 at a loss with the Slim and the Super Slim.
Yeah.
They sold that at a loss. They took a hard hit with that one. Oh shit, I missed. Oh fuck, I missed again. There we go. Yep. They took a loss, and then they offered the online services for free, which is PlayStation. What do you call it? PlayStation something, right? They call it something. I forgot. Shit.
So serious question: if you buy a PS3 and play 2K16, you don't need PS Plus. Is that correct?
In PS3?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
But in PS4, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
That's fucked up.
Why? Because wait, think about this. If you're gonna introduce a new console anyway, and then, you know, back me up on here, Ed. If you're gonna introduce a new console anyway, and you're gonna and then for all the people who played your PlayStation 3 online for free for almost a decade, then you're suddenly gonna introduce, well, we're gonna charge you now after 7 years of free.
It is.
That's bullshit.
It is. You know, it disappointed me that was the case. That I had to play. That I had to pay to play online. I guess what makes me not mind it as much are the stuff I get with it.
Yeah.
I do get free games. Sure, it's not really something that interests me usually, but at least I get access to those games. It's not just because I play to go online. At least I get something out of it, so I don't really mind that much. But yeah, when I first bought a PS4 and I learned that I have to pay to play online, that was disappointing. That was something that I hoped would go away in time, but that was foolish for me to be that optimistic. But I guess in that aspect, they gotta earn, right? They can't rely on sales numbers all throughout, because Xbox is the same way, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I lost my life. I had 4 lives. I had 4 fucking lives. But I want to go back to this game real quick. This game is fucking pissing me off. It's just doing. I'm just doing my worst every single time I play this game.
I can get you through to the boss without any damage, but you have to fight the boss yourself.
Ah, never mind. No, I don't really give a fuck. This will be probably the last time I ever lay my hands on this game, and I'm not, you know, saying that it's a bad game, but it's not a game for me. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit! I forgot about that. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, it's not gonna touch me at all. Come on, shit! Fucking wind. Oh fuck! Oh nice. Oh, I could have just skipped the ladder. Oh come on! That was stupid. That was some stupid shit. Before we go, guys, is there anything else you want to add, talk about, or what?
You're really gonna ask me what I want to talk about, huh?
Yeah, I do. I've been blabbering my mouth for about 45 minutes now, I think. Like, I know it's too early. But I'm not that excited about Suicide Squad. Oh shit.
Suicide Squad? Dude! There's not a lot of movies that I look forward to for this year, but I think Suicide Squad is the one.
Really?
I bet you're only looking forward to Suicide Squad because of Margaret Robbie.
Yeah, man, but but no. I want to see how they play this out. It's different. It's and this is one of DC's hopes to redeem themselves.
Really?
redeem themselves. Yeah.
They
Did
actually-
you enjoy Batman versus Superman?
No.
No, neither did I. So this is DC's one of their chances to redeem themselves.
This is actually their version
Of what?
of a Deadpool, of an R-rated movie.
Oh, excuse me.
This is their version of it.
This is their version of Deadpool?
Yeah, an R-rated movie.
What? Oh, here we go. I don't know. I don't follow the Suicide Squad as much as you think I do. I mean, I don't follow DC in general. It's not because I don't like them. It's because there's just too much that I have to follow. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, so... What? Come on, get up there. Nice. Wait, do I have Axel?
No, yeah. No.
I'm not gonna use it. Come on. Wow, this game is so slow. Really?
Almost got hit, huh?
I know, I didn't even see that. Oh shit. Now I got hit. And I got hit again. Fucking A. This game.
What the fuck? Where are you going?
Huh? Over here. Because it's a safer route. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. Give me. Oh, it gave me one more life. Gave me full health. Oh, nice.
Then you're gonna just die quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna die quickly. So Ed went out and he's taking, I don't know, a dump, a leak.
Probably.
I don't know, maybe both at the same time. I got 4 lives to spare this last boss. Maybe we finish this boss before we end the podcast. I don't know.
So are you looking forward to Doctor Strange?
I feel like Doctor Strange is like the guy who nobody really knows. He's just there because Avengers. What?
Well, he's needed in Infinity War.
He is. He's kind of important.
Kind of important.
Kind of important, yeah.
Get out there.
I don't think I need to. I think he is kind of
Get him.
important.
Get him.
But chill, man. I got this. Hey, you get me? Alright. I stopped talking entirely and just focus on the game.
So
That's our problem, people. We're fairly new at this thing. And
why aren't you looking forward to Doctor Strange?
oh shit. Wait, hold on. Shit. Why am I not looking forward to Doctor Strange? I don't know, maybe because
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch. Cucumber.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cucumber.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
So Ed's back.
What's up?
Ed,
Yo.
they're asking
Are
like,
you looking forward to Benedict Cumberbatch?
Cumberbang?
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbang, yeah, sure.
And Doctor Strange.
To be honest with you, I've never been a fan
See?
of Doctor Strange.
Oh, shit.
No, if I knew the source material, I probably would be, because from what I understand, this is one of the strongest Marvel characters ever. Yeah. So if
He got retconned into being weak.
Yeah.
So
Can't really blame.
If I read more Doctor Strange material, I probably would be. And Benedict Cumberbatch is a very good actor, so I think
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think he can pull it off. He'll be very effective in that role. But it's just not something that I look forward to. Plus, whenever I bring a girl to watch it, she'll probably pay more attention to him than me.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
So, no.
Wow, that's Oh. Oh shit, that's very strong. Ha, stupid fuck.
Hey! Yeah, there.
Almost.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Wow, he deals more damage now. What the hell? It just restored my health. Oh, I see. I got.
We beat one boss!
We beat one boss. Yeah. Sure.
It's all because of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm actually pretty much done with this game, and we're almost done with the podcast. Yay! I'm almost an hour out. Just to answer a fucking question. Ed's right. I'm with Ed on this. It's just I know Doctor Strange is important. I mean, Doctor Strange is one of the more powerful beings in Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And something that I follow, Infinity Wars.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. No, Infinity Wars. Yeah, Infinity Wars. It's something that I read. It's a comic book that I read. It's great but as far from a Marvel fan as I am, I mean I like Marvel. I read some of the comics, not all. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I only know Doctor Strange as much as the Infinity Wars.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. So no deep analysis of his
Connections
origins
or whatnot. I don't know.
or his abilities, how strong he can be.
It's just like when I watch Iron Man, the connection is there. Like, man, rich guy with gadgets.
Rich guy who can do stuff with it, with his money and
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah.
So there, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm turned off with Batman. I don't like Batman.
I don't like Batman. Everybody says that Batman can beat Superman every day of the week.
No.
Batman can beat Superman with enough preparation.
With enough preparation, dude, Superman isn't exactly an idiot who would just watch bats prepare.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody says that the reason why is because he's Batman. That is the stupidest argument ever.
Yeah.
Superman is an alien, is an overpowered alien who has a stupid weakness because of how much he is overpowered.
Yeah.
Right? Superman is full ability. Let's say Superman did not have that brand of justice in him, he would kill Batman. We know this. We know Batman fans who think Batman can beat Superman, you are
Shit.
entitled to your opinion.
You fuck. They're not shit.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
You are
saying.
entitled to your opinion.
Batman gets a chunk of kryptonite, waits for Superman to arrive and to fight him. Superman can just stand outside a building, shoot him with his laser beams or whatever, or his heat vision. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the alien wins. We know this.
Nah, man. What if the building was made of lead?
Heat vision, man.
No, Superman can't see through lead.
Yeah, he can't see through lead, but of
He
course
can-
But he gets to destroy
he
the
can
fuck out of that
he can
building.
destroy the lead.
No, how would he know Batman is there? What if Batman made all of his buildings into lead?
How would Batman know that Superman can't see the lead?
Because no, dude.
X-ray can go through lead.
No, listen.
Listen,
Batman-
No,
Lisa.
Let's say
Batman built. Well, hold on. Just
Yeah.
give me first. Batman built the Justice League. Remember, he was the one who built the Justice League. And the poor excuse for the trailer of Ben Affleck interviewing incoming
Jason Momoa.
employees. Yeah, whatever. Sure.
incoming employees.
He's like
Okay.
the HR of Justice League. The trailer, the HR trailer.
HR trailer.
Yeah, come on. No fucking way. Come
So,
on. Batman knows the weaknesses of
Ima-
everybody in the comics, right?
imagine you're Batman. Yes, you're the world's greatest detective, and this is the first time you're seeing Superman. And let's say Superman grew up an asshole. You know, I have power. I have powers, bro, and I will save the world and how I see fit. And there's this Bat dude who thinks he can beat me. Haha, heat vision to the face, I win.
Haha, heat vision to the face.
Dude!
No. I have nothing bad to say. I have nothing bad to say. I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly. What I'm disappointed. I'm not a big Superman fan, but I am a fan of the character.
Mhm.
Not the comic books, not all of the comics. I mean,
What he's all about.
I've seen Red Sun. I've seen the death of Superman and all that shit.
Mhm.
I've played through Injustice. Now, give me one Superman comic book that he is the genuine Boy Scout good guy that we all know and love.
Was this?
Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
The Christopher Reeves Superman. That good guy, Boy Scout Superman that Lois Lane fell in love with. Just me saying he's a good guy, and DC makes him into a bad guy every single time. By the way, Ed's wearing a Batman t-shirt that shows the logo from 1940 to 2011.
I'm not a Batman fan.
He's just saying that. We all know he's a big Batman fan.
But, you know, besides superhero movies...
Oh, wait. How about Spider-Man Homecoming?
Oh, come on. Can we put a pin on that? Because I don't know. We haven't seen a decent trailer for that yet.
Yeah. I mean, I like the dude. I like the dude who played Spider-Man in Civil War. I mean, it is like a genuine description of Peter Parker. It's minimal exposure, you know. I mean, it's tough
Where's
to
the dog?
say it's gonna be a good one.
You're gonna die. You're done. You're done.
What?
You're done, son. You're done. Yeah. He's good. He's pretty good. But he's too young. He's too young.
Aunt May is
Too
damn.
hot. Aunt May is too hot. No, actually, I like it. Actually, I like it. But I want to put a pin on that
May.
because I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything yet on the trailer. The Marvel, yeah, like Ed said, the Marvel Civil War thing might have been good, but what if it's just standalone? How well would that work out? How well would that be? How good would that movie be without anyone else? You know what I mean? He was fun because he smacked the shit out of everybody in Cap's team. Almost everybody. Almost.
Until Cap kicks his ass.
Yeah. We all have
It's
read
Captain America. Come on.
It's Captain America.
we all have read the original Civil War, and this is the movie version of it.
Yeah, I'm assuming Spider-Man in the Civil War comic book or the Civil War arc is an experienced Spider-Man, right? Probably in his late 20s to early 30s.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree?
Sure.
He has already established career of being Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, they it's an interesting take. They're making him younger, making him like his introduction to being a real superhero. But we'll see.
The comic book was a lot more dramatic than the movie.
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah. Because I mean, I like how they made the movie version personal, right? A friend trying to save a friend and whatnot. But the comic book argument between Captain America and Iron Man
Was just epic.
Was
Yeah,
a
epic.
lot more complex and a lot more was at stake, right?
Yeah.
Who are you with in that game?
Game?
In that comic.
That game?
Comic book,
Comic book? I was with Captain America.
Captain America,
Was Tony Stark.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
That part where he is are spoilers okay for Civil War? Well, if you haven't watched it already, haha, too bad, just download it. That part.
Nice.
We
Good.
just lost 40 subscribers. No. That part where he finds out that a certain somebody.
Spoiler warning, by the way.
Yeah, spoiler warning. I'm not gonna go full on spoiler. That when he finds out that somebody was responsible for something that he was trying to find out for a better part of his life, he flips out on Captain America. That was probably the most personal we've seen Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get what you
the
want.
character development for Iron Man there was fantastic.
But it was. But compared to when I read it,
Yeah.
I felt more for like Captain America and how his comic book spoiler warning, his downfall became one of the most, for me personally, one of the most dramatic things that could happen in Marvel. Right? I don't think it was a retcon though. I don't think Civil War was a retcon or something. I don't know. But yeah, basically.
To me, in the comics, sure, yeah, Captain America.
Oh yeah. So the follow up to that is, as compared to like the movie, it's not an adaptation, but of the movie version.
Different things were at stake.
Yeah, different things were at stake, and it made it hard for me to side with Captain America on that one
Because of how willing he was to in the words
basically abandon.
to put the needs of the few ahead of the needs of the many.
Yeah.
It's
There.
not just the few; it's the one.
The one.
Which is similar to like how the comics did it, but at the same time it didn't show his remorse.
Yeah.
You see, he was still badass until the end of the movie. Spoiler warnings, by the way. Fuck. Too late.
Because as for Tony Stark, we finally get to understand why he is that way.
Yeah.
Well, the movie version, the MCU version of Tony Stark, we finally understand why. So his character development, in my opinion, was better in Civil War.
Yeah.
It opens up a window or a bigger window as to why he has that been for the past how many movies that Tony Stark has been in.
Yep. Well, if you reach this part of the podcast where we talk about a lot of superhero stuff, I mean, we're pretty much just geeking out, arguing, not really arguing, but trying to talk about the things that we like about superhero movies and shit. Because chick flicks just aren't doing it for us anymore.
Yeah,
I used to like chick flicks.
it doesn't titillate me as much.
Yeah.
Like a little girl.
It was good. It was.
Ed's favorite movie was
I mean,
Twilight.
No,
Yeah.
Ghost
no.
with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. Oh man,
Oh man.
Patrick was so dreamy.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, to Jared's point, this is us just geeking out, and I'm pretty sure you're tuning into this podcast because you have the same interests. So we would very much be interested to learn what you guys think. So
Yeah.
please leave a comment to whatever movie you're looking forward to. If you're looking forward to Doctor Strange, to Suicide Squad, let us know and why.
Or Rogue One.
Or Rogue One, yes.
Well-
Shout out to all Star Wars fans out there. Please, we would love to hear from you and see what you think and talk about that in future discussions.
Me and Ed were gonna be doing the whole Star Wars thing all over again.
All over again.
All over again for Rogue One. And if there's a trailer that comes out, we will probably make our first
We'll dissect it.
ever trailer
Reaction.
yeah.
Analysis of sorts.
We'll try.
We'll try.
We'll try.
We'll try to be as technical and cinematographic.
Correct.
Accurate
with
to
our
a point where
analysis to a point where it feels professional and not something that two guys who just woke up one morning and decided to record videos would do. So
yeah. Selling ourselves pretty short there, huh? Thank you. Alright, so if you reached this part of the podcast, you reached practically the end. And once again, I'm Gerard. I'm with Ed and Alan, and we are Decoded Codec. And I guess that's it. First episode podcast. Thanks for watching, guys.
Subscribe. Oh, what's that? Subscribe. Who's that? Is that you, God?
What the fuck, dude? Beck Shade is somewhere in the building. Nice. Hold on. Can we fucking stop playing this game, please?